Hello. This is an idea. If you could all see the funny things that I actually use to set up my thing, like look at this. I am trying out this new protein. That's what I'm doing today. I don't know if anybody is plant-based also, but I am. Hey, Nate, how are you? But I am. Oh, you didn't know Ugly Betty existed? I didn't know that you knew that they called me Betty. But that's funny because, you know, in my, I don't know. Oh, thanks for that beautiful hearts. You win the prize because guess what? You're the first person to ever call me ugly. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. Priceless. Absolutely priceless. Can you imagine coming into somebody else's house and calling them ugly? Can you imagine? The world that we live in, really, there are so many advantages, but there is so much that we have all gone to hell in a handbasket. It's insane. It's really, sometimes it's absolutely nuts sometimes. Oh, I don't mind the haters ever. I love it. You know why I love the haters? Because that means that the reach is happening. Like, people don't understand that on my platforms, I reach over, I mean, it's some insane number. I reach over like 700,000 people just that follow me. Give me a break. Like, and can you imagine how many people that means that I've actually reached? Because the number of that is like beyond my comprehension. So, you know, whatever. It is what there is. Hey, Habibi. Okay. Big Avel. No, that's not it. Hold on. Big Swan. I knew there was a big something. Big Swan. Okay, listen. The other day, are you following me? Big Swan, do you follow me on Instagram also? First, we have to establish that. I am trying this. It is called plant protein. Oh, I hear Charlie. Hold up. Hello, Charlie. How did you get over here? Okay, sorry. He's not, doesn't hear me, I guess. Oh, yes. Okay, so did you see the other day where I had a blue shirt on that had some sunflowers on it, and it was this shape of New York, and it said New York on the side? Did you see that? So those were blue pants that I used to wear to the office. Those were office pants. Charlie is doing fine, thank you. And so those pants, so when I found those pants the other day, because I had completely forgotten that those pants even existed, and then the fact that they actually fit was incredible. And so, but when I found those pants and they fit on my body, I thought of you immediately. And I was like, oh, well, these are not black, but they're navy blue. And so they're with a casual shirt. I'm sure you were really sort of talking about, like, what would you look like if you went to the office kind of thing. So it's a little bit more casual than, you know, whatever. But that, if you go take a look at it, it's probably I don't know, 3 or 4 posts back, maybe. Jeez. Yes. Yes. Big head. I know. I hear that sometimes from my OGs. Okay, so this is Planta Protein. It is an Ambrosia product. It is plant-based protein. And quite honestly, I bought it at the vitamin shop because I'm trying to find a plant protein that is has lots of whole ingredients, not too much junk in it, but that has either monk fruit or sucralose as the sweetener, because I'm allergic to stevia, and most everything has stevia, especially if it's plant-based. So this one does not. This one has monk fruit and sucralose. So, and it doesn't have soy, and it doesn't have gluten, so it has no artificial flavors, colors, gluten, lactose, saturated fat, cholesterol, or animal products. So those are, it has pea protein, organic brown rice protein, natural banana maple flavor, xanthan gum, vegan vitamin and mineral blends, sodium chloride, monk fruit extract, sucralose, and sunflower lecithin. So it was good enough to try. The flavor is called banana maple French toast. And the guy in the store says, you're welcome, Big Swan. The guy in the store says he doesn't like plant protein, so he can't really recommend any. And I was like, oh, I'm so with you. You know, it is, you know, I said, it fits the requirements, so maybe I should just try it. And he said, yes, you can return it if it doesn't work out. So I personally don't like the texture of a plant-based protein drink. But I'm going to try and turn it into a, like a icy. And so hopefully those two textures cancel each other out, and we'll see. So I'm giving it a try. It's 110 calories. The carbs are 3, and the protein is 20. So all of that is great, and it has lots of vitamins in it. So I'm going to try it because I can't get around not drinking protein drinks. It's just been such a part of my life that I really can't not do it. Say, Beth, are you on TikTok too? Yes, I'm on TikTok right now. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. So for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, what you should know, although today, I guess, Nate, at this time, I kind of feel like I'm myself at the moment. I have been laid out for the entire week. I have been injured this week. I did a trip and fall on Sunday, and I totally jacked up my, oh, can you see it? See, it looks like a heart. See that's so crazy. I did a fall, Superman style, onto the asphalt in a parking lot in Corona, California. And I jacked my knee. Oh, I can't show you because we're on both phones. If you go to my Instagram, you can see a picture of my horrific bruise, which actually looks a little bit worse today, but any case, so I have been pretty not involved this week. I think I have put a post up each day on Instagram, but that's about it. So I am going to, because it is banana maple flavor, I am putting in, they were frozen. Oh my God. They are, that's so wrong right now. I have 2 flies in my house. I am putting in a really ripe frozen banana. God, that looks disgusting. And see, the flies are absolutely loving the flavor smell. Jesus. And then it says to use 10 to 12 ounces of water. Well, I'm pretty sure this is not 10 to 12 ounces of water. So I'm going to get more water. And then it's going to equal like about 5 ice cubes. I'm already scared. Can you see that? So anyway, and yes, Habibu, I am really hoping for a full recovery. I'm actually headed to Hawaii in a little over 2 weeks, and I am really scared about my recovery. So you put 1 scoop in, so I'm going to add the 1 scoop. I was realizing before, in between, I did a live earlier on Instagram. Yeah, I know, Nate. It's you know, truthfully, for most of us, most everyone, regardless of what your situation is, most everybody can do without dairy. Dairy is really not great for most people. It's really hard on the gut. And gluten is not really good for anybody who has any kind of autoimmune situation. And so I'm just trying to sort of... So it doesn't have either dairy or milk. So I totally took the bananas out and the ice out before, like, I don't know, probably an hour ago. So that's why it was all melted. And that was not helpful. Something to do with lactose intolerance? Well, it's harder to capture you. That's funny. I fell and I woke up elegantly. Not so much. I mean, I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed because it really was, I mean, I'm really blessed. That's all I can say. So Nate, there's so many reasons why dairy is not great for anyone. I mean, it just is. And you know, the powers that be struck so many deals with the dairy people so long ago that that's why we've all been pushed with dairy for so long. And so we just don't, you know, it's hard to imagine that it's not really in our best interest. And then I think that the gluten situation, I think the reality is that often impacts people's situation adversely and does promote swelling in many people, regardless of whether they're, you know, have lipedema or have thyroid or have diabetes or whatever. But it, I think one of the big factors here for us in the US is all of the contamination of the wheat crops is what really makes us reactive even more. So it's kind of hard. Now I keep seeing I don't know. If you're here, can you throw up a heart? Because I can't tell. I can't tell if new people are here. Something keeps moving, but I can't tell what it means. And then certainly whatever the things are that you can send, I'm all about receiving some love today because let me see, what did I say? Yeah, I'm a good nutritionist. You know what, Habibu, I have been studying nutrition and exercise for, well, probably for my whole life, but certainly for 20 years. That I could write a bunch of books, quite frankly. It's just that I don't have all of the degrees behind my name or that kind of thing. So, but the practical experience and the knowledge from being in different programs and meeting with different professionals and being my own study are a lot. Okay, I need to get more ice. I'm going to try. So I'm actually quite happy with this already, which I'm very surprised. Because as you know, everybody has their own taste buds, right? Their own preferences, their own biases. And this one actually, compared to the last one that I tasted, this one actually does not have much of a texture. I'm really impressed with the lack of texture on this one. Food is the best medicine, and food is medicine, and if everybody could just really understand that and follow that, that would be great. That was in my wheelhouse for, I don't know, at least 15 years, and I've gotten a bit sidetracked on doing all the things that are best for me. And now, because I think because of that, because of the progression of lipedema, because of the stress, because of the COVID, I think that my body is so much more reactive than it's ever been, and it's kind of always been a reactive body. It just makes it a little bit even more complicated. And so I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out how to do something differently, because I think what I've established this year is that actually probably plant-based is really what is best for me, but that is so contrary to anything I've ever been taught. Yes, I did not pay attention, so I apologize for whatever anyone said. But yes, that is my son. So it still doesn't seem to be making it like a mocha. I just see that Charlie made a little accident in the house. Uh-oh, Nate, that is not good. My God. I'm also impressed that I do not seeing a, or I'm not having an aftertaste. So that's awesome, considering that it has a banana and a maple flavor to it. What I realized consistency like of like a frappuccino. And I'm just not getting it. It's just not that. I guess it's as good as it's gonna get. Without, because otherwise I'm gonna just keep diluting it, and that's just gonna be wrong. It's actually really good. I decided that I like drinking these protein drinks out of my Ryler's Dam glass. And considering that I didn't use any other, like a flavored milk, like an oat milk or a almond milk or coconut milk or water or whatever, I think that is amazing that it has the taste that it has without really anything else. Yes, I would say this is a thumbs up. The plant protein maple banana French toast is it's a hit. It is a thumbs up. So it's like the texture right now of a what do you call it? Of a frappuccino without the I guess without it, with it sitting for a little bit, right? You can see. All right, well, I guess everybody here is going to get a taste. So thanks for joining. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great Friday, and thanks for any of the support that you've sent over this week. I appreciate that as well, and I'll see you all again. Okay, go enjoy your run. Get out there. I'm not going to be running anytime soon. It is refreshing because it's very light, actually. Yeah, it's very good. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I had full confidence that I was going to have to return it. So, you know, that's not the case. But I'm going to go deliver these to my people, and have a good one. Thanks for joining. See ya. Bye for now. Thank you for